Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a Project Panoply update. This is a project that I created about a year, almost a year and a half ago, like summer 2024, where I was inspired by the Monopoly game board. I wanted to see if I could make my own custom version of it for Project Panning, and it came together. So I am now on edition 3, and I've been very happy with how it's been going. Basically, you can spin, basically you roll dice to see how many spaces you move, and then there's a prompt there. You choose your item. You can spin the wheel for uses if you want to. There's some challenge wheel stuff in there, so it's pretty fun. I think there's a lot of things I'm able to at least kind of like randomize and step out of my comfort zone for products I pull in. Actually, I have a double update for you. I did an update at the beginning of October, and then I actually finished my prompts really fast. I had really low usage goals, so I actually did a mid-month update, which I didn't get to like properly film. I tried and it like kind of failed, so I didn't post it, but I have like 10, basically 10 updates for you. And a lot of them I can't show you because I've either recycled the packaging or so I'm just gonna talk through them. The first one prompt I got was skin, and I said I would finish the cleansing oil. I finished that. Actually decanted a new bottle of cleansing oil in there, so that's working on that now, but that prompt is finished. The next one is powder cleanser, or the problem was bath. Chose my powder cleanser that's in my bath, and it used that 6 times. It's gonna go so slow, but I've used it at least 6 times. The next prompt I got was red. I don't really have any red products. I have like things here and there, but I chose my pore strips because they have like red packaging on the outside, and I've obviously thrown them away. But yeah, I challenged myself to do them 5 times. I think I got to like, it was weird. I used them sometimes on my nose, and then I actually used it here on my forehead line, kind of like if you've ever seen like face tape, like just to kind of put that on there. And so that worked out okay. I'm not one to like necessarily need these to go away. It'd be nice to maybe look into that at some point, but not my thing. But yeah, didn't use it on my nose 5 times because I feel like that'd be a lot for the short duration, like the 1 month span that I had for the goal. Next one was purple. I can kind of show you this one. And I chose these purple glitter shadows from this Monet palette. It's a very pretty palette from my friend, Still Steph. And yeah, I chose to use these. I mainly use them as nail polish toppers, and that was really pretty. I haven't really used them on my eyes much, but as nail polish, awesome. Next one was most used product, and I chose my sunscreen and my eye cream to use 9 times. Definitely used my sunscreen 9 times since then, and then my eye cream actually finished and have recycled that packaging as well. It was just like a little sample container. Then my failed recording of my mid-month update, I rolled in another 5 prompts, and I said that I would, the next prompt I got was spring, and so I chose my Kimchi Beauty lip liner here to use 10 times. It's kind of a nice pinky tone there, especially on my lips. It's like a little bit lighter than my natural lip tone, so it was a nice spring color, and I actually put some kind of in the center there, so that's what that is about. Did that 10 times. My next prompt was eyes, and so I said I would use my eye primer 10 times. And I think I already cleaned it out. Basically, I had a little sample container of an eye primer, and it lasted me 3 months, a sample. And so I did the final like 15-ish times that I rolled for myself, and then I've actually brought in a new eye primer now. So really happy with that. It was definitely starting to get like kind of crusty and crumbly, especially being a sample and all that stuff. So the next prompt I got was red, and oh no, it's because I had the carryover from, anyways, I used my pore strips. Next one was indie, which I always talk about. Indie for me is just the things I franken because I made them as an independent, person. Yeah. And I said I would use this black MAC lipstick 12 times. So you can see there's a little bit of use on that now. Really pretty color. It's more of a, I think it's one of my more cool toned ones. Not, doesn't even look that cool toned, but all of my lipsticks that I make are super sheer. So it's just like kind of, is it warm leaning? Is it cool leaning? Is it pinky or more coral? It's kind of like that. Next one was actually a challenge, and I got declutter, and I said I was going to declutter this Tillamook lip balm as well as I think work on frankening a gloss. So I did that, kind of a 2-pronged approach here. But this gloss had a kind of, the original one was kind of like a clear purplish color with a very, very strong cherry scent. And I was like, nah. So I did mix this one. I think I featured in a video. It's that glossy color right there in the middle, very warm tone, which I actually enjoy a lot. And then this Tillamook lip balm, I did end up not, oh gosh, it looks so gross. I'm so sorry. But I did end up not really decluttering it because it's still here, obviously, but I did cut off a good portion of it and put it into I think it was when I was franking this lipstick. So I think I'm going to consider it done. I just don't feel like reaching for it anymore. So I think I'm going to dig it out and then recycle this packaging. And that's it for that part, all 10 of those. So let's go ahead and I will screen share, and then we will do the rolls for this month. I'm gonna do 5 of them, finish all my prompts. I can't believe I finished 10 prompts in a month, but I might actually attempt to do maybe some more mid-month updates because I don't really have too many other projects going on right now, so it's actually kind of fun to let me see what's going on here. Can't seem to set this up properly. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the website that I created. Yeah, basically there's some basic instructions. There's the dice prompt, here's the board. Let me make it just a tad bit smaller so it's not too crazy. Okay. So here's the board, and the last prompt I landed on was the challenge wheel. The challenge wheel after indie. Let's see here. Indie, this must be in this challenge wheel up here. Okay, so we're starting from this spot right here. Let's roll the dice. Let's see what spot we get. We get 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, hollow. I have a nail polish that is holographic. Anything else that's kind of holographic? I mean, I have this lipstick that has like, I can't say it's holographic though, it just looks silver. Yeah, definitely silver. I wish I had more stuff that was like hollow. It'd make me much happier, I think. Let's go ahead and use that nail polish, and we'll just spin the wheel. Oh, none of it's showing up. That is so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. 10 uses. Sure. Oh, this hollow. I feel like I've gotten so many nail prompts recently, so like getting things turned around. So I'll do it 10 times. I plan on actually just got a prompt to do my nails more, and my sister might be coming over to do her nails, so I'll probably try to finish it up at that point. All right, let's roll the dice for the next one. I have 3. 1, 2, 3. White is the next one. I have a few choices, I think. I mean, there's always like moisturizer, but that's kind of boring. Let me think. I mean, like all of my like sprays and mists have like a white cap, but I feel like that's just because it is. In terms of like a purely white product, all right, let's go digging a little bit. Oh, I do have a cleanser in here I need to use. Is this? Oh, I could use this one. This one might be fun. I got this like lip exfoliant from Henne as a sample, so let's just finish that. Lip exfoliant and just finish. Okay, next prompt here. 4 from white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Summer. Ooh, it's feeling very, very far from summer. What is a summery thing to do? I mean, SPF is always a good one. And summer. Let's do, oh no, that's not really summery. Could pull in another lipstick, lip gloss. Yeah, let's do this lip gloss. I mean, or unless, let me just look a little bit more. I do want to pull my bronzer again. That might be what I actually do. Let's do that one. I don't think I have any other products in here that really remind me of summer right now. So I've been meaning to pull back in my bronzer, just back into rotation. I'm about to use up my blush. So let's do that because I was using that a lot this summer. And let's see how many uses we should do. 5 uses. Okay. And then the next prompt from summer is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, just browsing. Those corner spots always get me. 6 from there. 5, 6. Ooh, face. Okay. So I just pulled in a new serum. I could do that one. Face powder also working through right now. A face primer is already in a product or in a project. I also have my setting spray. Let's see how many uses I get. We can decide from there. Ooh, roll the dice. 8 times. Okay, we'll use my DIY setting powder. We'll use that 8 times. I use it pretty frequently anyway, so it's not like a huge deal. Here 8 times. And then last prompt is gonna be 9 of them. Face 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Least used product. I mean, I just broke open that serum, but there's tons of products in my little backup stash here that has not been used in a very long time. The one I keep thinking about is, what is that shade? This is primer. Okay. This concealer, just haven't been reaching for it and really don't have a desire to. So if I can figure out how to use this more, I mean, it's just my skin tone. If I can figure out how to use this more, I think that would be great. Let's see if I can find a spot for it in my, I think I can find a spot pretty easy. Put it right here. Okay. Yeah, I already have a magnet on there. Okay, concealer is in. I will try to use that. Let's see how many times. I feel like it's my winter shade, so I really need to get use on it now or never, because I'm probably going to throw it out after this season. That'll be 20 uses. Oof. Now, at least that's good, though. That'll really get me going on it. 20 times. I almost wrote 8 times like last time. Okay, so it looks like we have our work cut out for us. I have a bronzer to work through, DIY powder. I have my Henna lip exfoliant to work through, my nail topper that I can't show you, and then also my little concealer here to also work through. So I think that's a good spread of products for this month. Yeah, so really happy again with what this board came up with for me, and some of the products that I could apply to the prompts and stuff like that. But that's my update for this month. We'll see if I do another mid-month update. You'll see it if you see it. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.